Well, I chose to apply for the Cranfield MSc in Strategic Marketing for what I think are a lot of the same reasons that other people would apply. Cranfield's outstanding reputation, the excellent ranking positions, and the way the course was structured. But I chose to take up my offer for, I think, three main reasons. The first one was I had a look around all the universities, and Cranfield was by far the most genuine and authentic. The second one was Cranfield's close ties to industry. So Cranfield is a name that really resonates with business, both in the UK and abroad. And lastly, I had a couple of personal recommendations, not from people who necessarily did a Cranfield MSc, but who had otherwise a very positive experience here in Cranfield. Well, the main highlights of my experience at Cranfield were firstly the cohort, because I think experience is always about people. And on the program, we have great diversity of people, both in terms of academic background and previous work experience. So people bring different perspectives to the classroom, and I thought that was very enlightening. The second bit is that Cranfield feels a lot like a family, so you get to know people very well, both in and outside of the classroom, and not just your colleagues, but also the faculty, and you're able to develop closer bonds with everyone. And lastly, I think Cranfield has a very unique work environment in the sense that it is very focused on work, but at the same time feels very relaxed, and that helps you get a lot of things done. All in all, I thought that the faculty was very knowledgeable, and because their research interests cover the different sub-disciplines of marketing, you always have someone who's teaching you something and at the same time is at the forefront of research in that area. And besides that, the whole faculty has an industry background, so they're able to strike that balance between being good in terms of theory, but also being able to help you transform that theory into practice. And besides that, I thought that they were always very engaging in the classroom and very supportive beyond the classroom. Well, I think that there were too many highlights over the course, so I can't really talk about everything, but I'd like to talk about three things in particular. The first one was the classroom experience throughout the year. It was very interactive and engaging, way beyond what I was used to before I came to Cranfield. And it was very good simply because you wouldn't just learn from your lecturer or professor, but also from your peers, and I thought that was very enlightening. The second thing was for me the constant focus on your personal development, right from orientation week throughout the thesis time, that I thought was very good. And then the last thing for me was the marketing consultancy project, where we worked for a real client for a week on a real business project, and I think that was very exciting for everyone and a brilliant experience.